welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Aria from Kitsch Granny here, and today I'm going to be completing a pattern test. So I'm going to be testing the strawberry top from Isabella crochet underscore on Instagram. Go follow her if you want to see her wonderful patterns. She's a super talented artist. So I'm going to be testing that top, and I'm super excited. For those who don't know, a pattern test is when a crochet or knit artist is drafting up a pattern to be sold, and before they make the pattern available for sale, they send it out to various other artists in that medium so that the artist can complete the pattern and give the original artist feedback and let them know if there's anything they need to fix, so that when they do make the pattern available for sale, all the directions are super clear and it's super easy and helpful to follow. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. As I said, I'm going to be testing a top by Isabella crochet underscore. It is called the Strawberry Sweetheart top, and here are the colors that I'm going to be using. I'll also insert a photo of it here so you can see what the top looks like. But for the body of the top, I'm going to be using this light pink that I picked up at the craft store last week. I think it's going to be super cute, and it's very strawberry shortcake, which is the vibe I want to kind of go for. Next, and then for the ruffles and for the detailing on the strawberries, I'm going to be using this green. It's not too light, not too dark, and I'm glad I have like plenty of this to use. And then for the strawberries, of course, I'm going to be using red that I picked up. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm reading the pattern now, and I'm using acrylic. I don't know if she used, it looks like she used acrylic for her design, so that's good to know for like sizing and stuff. My yarn is a weight for it, and it says to use a 5mm, but I think I'm going to do a 5.25 just because I like the stitches a little closer together. And it looks like she used a smaller hook also. So yeah. The pattern is made to measure, which is super great because that makes it super size inclusive for anybody. So I'm going to take my two measurements. It needs the waist and bust. So I'm going to do that real quick so that I can start working on it. So I just took my measurements and I'm going to write them down real quick so I don't lose them or forget them. And then I'm going to start the top. Okay, so my yarn did not want a center pull, so this is what it looks like now. But I'm going to start the top and then it'll be fine once I start crocheting. But I'm just got my YouTube playlist here, catching up on all my favorite people. But I'm going to start this and then I'll update you in a little bit. Hello vlog, it is quite a bit later. I did go shopping with my mom. We went to the thrift store, Target, and the dollar store, and we got a bunch of stuff. So I didn't crochet for like a minute, but I did crochet since I got back, and here's what we got so far. Of the pattern, I've done all the way up until like the part under the bust because it's like one section. But so far I'm loving the pattern. No complaints, no issues. I love the applique. I think that's what it is. It's kind of like raised, like three-dimensional, but it's super cute, little strawberries. So yeah, I kind of like did an oopsie and I like changed the way that I started each row, but then I fixed it so it's like flat. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep working at it. I did get into a vendor event last minute because my mom does a little of her own vendor event stuff, and she got me into a spot tomorrow. So I'm gonna be doing a I think it's a farmer's market or some sort of market, but it's kind of like local. So I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. I have to be there at 8 and it's a half-hour away, so I have to wake up early, but I am gonna prep my stuff before. So this is kind of turning into a market vlog, I guess. I'm not gonna vlog a ton, but I will include some footage from that in this pattern test video. But that's where we're at so far. Okay, welcome to the voiceover of me setting up for my market. So my market was on Saturday, and it is a weekly farmers market. So this was my first one, but it does happen every week throughout the summer. So here I am just setting up my booth. I brought my canopy tent and set that up. My mom helped me with that, but usually I can do it by myself if I need to. So here I am just setting up tablecloths. These are from before I rebranded my business, so I need to get some new ones now. Then I'm gonna get white ones, but for now I'm just using the black ones. And I realized that I put the wrong size on the tables. They're not the same size. One is bigger, one is smaller, so I had to switch them out. But that's okay. But the weather of this market was very nice. It was very sunny, very warm, but not too warm. I stayed in the shade most of the day under my tent, but in the sun it was a bit warmer. But it was very sunny, very bright. There was a breeze going on and off throughout the whole day, so that was nice, helped to keep cool and everything. But the weather could not have been more perfect. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the background noises of my neighbors. One thing I love about markets is getting to meet and interact with so many different people, because it's just one big community and everyone's coming together to bring what they've got. So here I am just setting up my clothing rack. I got this rack on Amazon for about 30 bucks. It's not the best quality, I mean, you get what you pay for, but it does the job for now, and I like that it has two levels. But I will probably be upgrading in the future. But now I'm just hanging up all of the hangers and the bags and everything. I like that it has two levels, so I can have one level for clothes and one level for bags. Keeps it nice and organized. And yeah, it works perfectly for now. Here I am just hanging up all of the clothes and everything. I sped this up quite a bit because, I mean, it does take a bit longer in real time. But yeah, I did end up taking longer to set up than I thought I would, but I did bring a lot of stuff, and I also got there later than I intended to, because the market is about 30 minutes away from my house, and I left a little after 7:30 because I stopped to get coffee and get breakfast. So I ended up being set up after 9, which was, the market starts at 9, so we are supposed to be set up by 9, but I took a little bit longer, so I just did a little bit here and there. It didn't start getting busy until around 9:30 or 10, so I didn't feel rushed or anything. Um, so yeah, but now I'm just hanging up all the bags. I've been using these shower curtain hooks that I got from the dollar store, and they have been perfect because they keep the bag separated, but it's not like a hanger. So highly recommend if you sell bags or anything like that. Good morning. How you doing today? So, slide down. I'm at my market right now. Can't really talk much because there's people walking by, but working on the pattern test. I'm in the shade, which is super nice. Because I have my canopy tent, so that's cool. But I really like how my setup looks. Um, Took me a little while to set up because I have two tables instead of normally I have one. And yeah, but it looks good. I don't know if you can hear anything I'm saying because there's people around and there's music, but if not, I'll put a voiceover. I need to invest in a microphone. I think I will, like a wireless clip-on one. I just haven't like done my research yet, but I'll get a good one. Oh, also, you can't even see my necklace. My necklaces. Okay, let me fix that actually. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did make one sale. I sold one of my watermelon keychains. The lady only had $4 those, and she was like, "Will you take four?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take four." Because those are mainly like to fundraise for Palestine, anyways. So I'll just throw in an extra dollar when I like do the donation thing. Um, but yeah, one sale so far, pretty good. It's been like an hour since it started, but like people haven't been walking around and like they didn't start until like after like around 9:30. I think it started at 9. So yeah, but I've had people take interest in my stuff. I gave away one business card, so doing pretty good, I think. Um, I'm really trying to get better at like talking to people. It's like I'm not good at talking to people usually, but I'm trying to like figure out like my spiel so that I have like a default thing to say. Um, there's people walking over though, so I'm gonna stop talking because I don't want to look weird. But for this, I've done like 2 inches of like the um, bust part, and I need to get to 5 because I measured that's how long I want it to be. So in between customers and stuff, I'll be able to work on it. But yeah, right now it's just double crochet, which is easy, so I can like do this and like look at and talk to people. But yeah. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing today?
Good, how about you?
I'm great. Everything here is handmade by me, and I sell online too.
You do an awesome job.
Thank you. The thing about markets is if I don't sell a lot, I still meet a lot of people that crochet because they come over and they're like, "Oh, I love how you do this." Um, so that's always cool. Obviously, like sales are good and like you want to sell your stuff, but I like meeting people also. Um, yeah. Obviously, I try to like find markets that I do well at, which I mean those are like rare because my like items are so niche and specific. Um, but yeah, just getting out there and meeting people. Yeah. Good morning. How you doing today? I'm great. Yep, everything's handmade by me, and I sell online as well. So as I was saying, I want to start posting more consistently on YouTube, and one of my ideas is to do like a crochet podcast where I like make a project and then I talk about a specific topic. So let me know if you'd want to see that because I feel like that would be fun. Because I crochet a lot and then I also like to talk a lot. So that's like perfect. But yeah, and then of course challenge videos. I want to do the 24-hour crochet challenge and like stuff like that. So if you want to see more stuff like that, comment below and let me know. I recorded this interaction, but I like took a break from recording. But this lady came up to me and like asked me how much this is. So she's probably gonna commission one for her daughter for Christmas, which is super cool. So yay! That's why I love like doing these because I can wear my stuff and it's like easier to show. Um, so yeah, but she was super nice, and I gave her my card. So I did realize though that my card has my Etsy and not my Shopify, which is fine. Like I'm fine with that. It's just the prices are a little bit higher on Etsy because like fees are higher on Etsy. But yeah, I feel like Etsy is like a little bit more user friendly. But I think like definitely in the future, I think I'm gonna put my like for future business cards, I'm gonna put my QR code to my link tree so that it's all in one place. But I just didn't think to do that for this batch. But now I know for next time. So, but yeah. Okay, it's been a minute, so I'll do an update. Sorry if you can't hear me, I'll voice over this again. But I've sold quite a few things. That's my list so far, which is more than I usually do. So doing pretty good. But yeah. Here I am just taking the tags off everything at the end of the market day. The market does go until 5, but we ended up taking things down a little bit earlier because it slowed down. So now I'm just taking everything off and folding it up. I didn't sell any bags today or any clothing pieces, but I did get a lot of compliments and a lot of inquiries on them. So that always works as well. It's not always about selling your stuff. Sometimes it's nice to just connect with people and have them see what you've got. to show. So yeah, but taking down is always an easier process than setting up. But overall, a great market day. Had a lot of fun, and I will be doing this one again. Hi vlog, it's a little bit later. I just got back from my market and I have showered and eaten dinner and everything. But the market went pretty well today. I actually sold quite a few items, which is more than I usually do. Like usually I don't sell that much. So I did quite okay. I don't know. Apologies for the glare. My glasses are being annoying. As for the pattern test, oh, I will also I'm sure I inserted like footage of my market. So you'll see that. But for the pattern test, here is the progress I made so far. I did like the bust section and then I stopped there because I didn't bring any other colors, and the next part is changing colors. So that's where we're at so far though. I'm gonna try it on real quick and then I'll start the next part of the pattern. Okay, so here it is. Oops. Okay, so here it is. Sorry, I have the yarn here because it's still connected. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It is a little loose up here, but it is going to be cinched like a sweetheart top, so I'm glad it's a little loose so that it's like not super tight when it does get cinched. But I'm gonna start the next row, which is gonna be the next color. Okay, so the next part of the top, I believe, actually let me pull, I don't have the pattern pulled up, but the next part I think is like the ruffle part of the top in the picture that I showed at the beginning. But I am just unsure what color to use because this is the green that I used for like the strawberry detail, but I don't know if I want to use this lighter green. I'm leaning towards, I don't know, like I don't know. I'll ask, there's a pattern test group chat, so I'll ask them which they think looks better because I cannot decide. I asked the group chat and they didn't really help me decide. So I think I'm gonna start with this one, and if I don't like it, I'll just take it out and do this one instead. But comment which one you think I should use, because I don't know. When you're watching this, I'll have decided, but I would like to know what you guys think. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, so I had a question about the top, and so I had to message the designer of the pattern. But while I'm waiting for her to respond, I'll debrief from the market. So in total, actually I have my notebook right here. In total, I sold, I think, 5 things. Yes, I sold a watermelon keychain, a pink and blue coaster, a pair of strawberry earrings, a butterfly top, and green aventurine earrings. In total, I made $54. And the booth fee, which I didn't have to pay because my mom paid it for me because I went to the event that she normally does, so she just covered for me. She usually does that. Shout out to you, Mom. And so the booth fee was $25 for me. For normally it's $40, but I think she gave me like a discount flyer. But in total, I made $54. So pretty successful. I will say that I think the busiest hours, so the market went from 9 a.m. Yes, 9 a.m. to like 4. I would say the busiest time was definitely from 9 to 2, and then after 2 it started to slow down a lot. I think my sales were mainly from like 9:30, 10, like 10, because I didn't finish setting up until like 10. So 10 to like 1 was like my period, but a lot of people stopped in. I did give my business card to a few people, and one lady said that I was wearing the blue long sleeve that I made for my last release, and one lady said that she would plan on ordering one to get for her daughter for Christmas. So that's pretty fire, and I gave her my card for that. And I told a couple people to follow me on Instagram. So networking regardless. Obviously like one of the main goals of markets is to like sell your stuff, but I think a close second to that, and like pretty much equal in terms of like how it does for you, is like making connections, like meeting people, and like just putting your name out there and like making it known that you exist. Because like I don't know, I mean like not everybody who sees you at a market is gonna buy from you, but they'll like remember you, and like if they see you again, that's like an established connection. So I think that is good. And it's not always just like, oh, buy my stuff, because like you want to establish a connection regardless of whether or not people buy your stuff, because not everyone is going to buy your stuff, but you still want them to like remember you and like have connected with you. So yeah, I will say I think it was a farmer's market, so I wasn't expecting to do super well, but I am happy with how I did, considering that it was a farmer's market. But I think typically, like, I do better at, like, craft markets and, like, flea, thrift, that sort of genre. So yeah, but I think I'm going to try and do it next weekend as well, because it is, like, a weekly market. It is, like, 35 minutes away from my house, and it is, like, early in the morning, but I think, like, continually doing it would be, like, good to, like, establish, like, familiarity. And also it was, like, fun. Like, I don't know, like, putting my stuff out there, like, setting up my booth is fun. Like, I had fun. So I'm gonna do it again. But overall, success. Like, I enjoyed it. So that's my little market recap. I tried out for another one that I'm waiting to hear back from, that is in the city I go to school in. I go to school in Detroit. It's in Detroit, which is in August, which is supposedly a very good one. So I'm waiting to hear back from them. I tried to do it in July, but I applied like a week before, so like it was like super short notice. But I applied for the August one sometime last week, so I'm waiting to hear back. So yeah. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm waiting on the pattern creator to get back to me on my question, because I can't start it the next part until I know the answer. But I do have more video ideas coming up soon. One of them is the 24-hour crochet challenge. Like, how much can I crochet in 24 hours? And I do want to do that one, but I'm wondering, would you guys prefer me to do one big project in 24 hours or do multiple small projects in 24 hours? Because I want to make a blanket for my apartment next year, and that I want to see like how much I can get done with that in 24 hours. But I'm wondering if it would be more interesting for me to like do a bunch of like smaller stuff. So we'll see. Let me know. I'll ask that question on Instagram too, but if you want to answer, let me know which you would prefer in the comments. Okay, hi vlog. The pattern creator didn't get back to me tonight. I think we're in different time zones. So I'm gonna be working on a different thing, even though it's 11 p.m. and I should just go to bed. I'm gonna start a new project, because why not? So I'm making this Miffy. Pattern is by Bon and Buds, and I bought this pattern like a month ago, but I haven't made it yet, so I'm gonna try and work this up real quick. It's not gonna be quick, I already know it, but I'm just gonna watch YouTube and work on it, because I wanted to make this for a while. And I also have this like skein of like white yarn that's like a little bit thicker that I have not used up, and I've been meaning to, so I'm gonna use it for this. So yeah. Okay, the time is now almost 2, but I finished. Very cute. I will say I wish I used a thinner white yarn just so it would match the rest of it, because I used classic weight 4 like acrylic, and then this one, like the white is a little bit thicker because it was just what I had. But I think like I'm gonna make more, and I'm gonna make them like normal. And also I sewed the arms in like a kind of weird spot because they're like a little far back. But it's cute. So cute. But I'm so tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah. I'll finish the pattern test tomorrow, assuming she answers my question. So, but anyways, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi vlog, it is the next day and I'm working on the top. I'm adding the ruffle now in the green. I think I'm gonna like the light green just because the dark green is a little too dark, you know. But I'm just working on that and watching YouTube, and then later I'm going to go to the gym. So yeah, but goal is to finish this today. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on it. Hello vlog. I know I look different. I just bleached my eyebrows and also my bangs are pushed back. But I finished the top and it looks so cute. Here it is. Super cutie. I think I'm gonna ask if I can put green on the inside too because I think that'd be cute. Haven't tried it on completed yet because I just got out of the shower, but I'll do a try on tomorrow and show you guys. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. I think for now I'm just gonna work on planning stuff, like planning content until I go to bed, and then I'll show you a try on tomorrow. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll do that whole thing at the end though, but I'm super happy with it and I can't wait to show you guys. So good night and I'll see you tomorrow. So it is the next day and I will be ending the video off here, but I did want to show you the finished top, so ignore my bra strap. But here it is, super cute, super good pattern, highly recommend. I will link it below when it is available. But yeah, I think this top is super cute, can't wait to wear it. So yeah, that is it for today's video, and so I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and if you watched all the way to the end, comment a strawberry emoji so I know that you're a real one. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!